go. Half court, 6. Starting at 6. Half court. At goal, 6'3", number 12, John Moran. The head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies is Taylor Jenkins. Once again, go Memphis Grizzlies!
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, BA, I appreciate it. Thanks for...
On Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Wendell Carter, Kyrie Irving out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Carey in at the 4 slot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Right side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here are the Grizzlies now. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Bane. Covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. Inside. Second chance effort. And rejected. Down low. Here's Carey. Outside for Irving. To the paint.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Morant with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Tatum drives in. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. To the inside. Adams. And here's Brooks. Tatum pulls it in. Irving with it. Jackson in his pocket. And that one's good. Irving.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
And here's Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Brooks outside. And Ingram with the block.
Man, sneaky long at 6'8". Ingram with the block.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Morant. Driving in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. Tatum from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Brooks missing.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up.
Irving, the pass to Ingram. Carter inside. Brooks defending. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
Evolving as a playmaker. I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open teammate.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Grizzlies, second.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Now Adams. Jackson outside. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get back to your Wednesday.
A line change here for Memphis. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Memphis on D. And it's Barrett off the drive. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside, Anderson. Puts up a three. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anderson against Barrett. From 7 feet. Blocked. Here's Reddish. Melton covers. Out to Bagley. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Bagley looking to stretch the D by using the three-point shot. And as long as he can hit them, oh, man, it's a strategy that'll work.
Pass to Anderson. Clark with it to halt the run. Melton outside. To the right side. Anderson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And this is a sign that Anderson wants to evolve, looking to become a more dangerous offensive player.
He's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Now here's Jones, guarded by Barrett, down low. Pass to Tillman, and he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
And it's Barrett off the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Anderson can't get it to go.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's Bagley. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Bagley's got 5 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Reddish. Anderson pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, he's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Reddish. Williamson up top. And there's the drive. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Pass to Melton. Over Williamson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the... defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, you know, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Wendell Carter is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Tatum in at the 3.
Wow, I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Brooks against Tatum. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Tatum against Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Here's Morant. And he gets that one. Morant's got 8 points.
Got to do more than this to slow Morant down. He's superb at fighting through physical defense.
Parker, a screen on Morant. Irving, the pass to Parker. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Jackson on the wing. Jack's up a 3. And no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. I think part of what makes the Grizzlies so exciting is how youthful this squad is. Would you agree, Candace?
I agree. I think it's their youthfulness, but I also think it's their desire and their drive and the culture that they have set. You have guys that are super young that want to play with Ja Morant. And when you have that in a young superstar, you're going to be successful.
This is definitely an organization with a plan moving forward. 3-pointer, Brooks. No good that time.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Ingram, the pass to Irving. The kick to Tatum. Inside. Pass to Carter. Ingram with the ball. Misses the 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brooks finds Morant. Over Irving. Morant, no good. Shooting about 43% in this one. Left side Ingram. To the inside. It's picked off. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Brooks against Tatum. From 8 feet. And it's Brooks missing.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Adams, and it's Melton in for Brooks. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. And the second free throw is good. Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Going inside. The teardrop is rebounded by Barrett.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
To the middle. Here's Carey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A guy you want to run the offense through. Zion's showing he can make plays for others, not just himself.
Melton finds Jackson. Back to Melton. Jackson, the screen. To stop the drought. Launches a 3. Carey grabs a miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Grizzlies 4th.
It was true teamwork. When you think about basketball, the way that they played, true team basketball. That's what we saw out of them. They were always willing to work together. No one making himself bigger than the team.
Jackson outside. From deep, Melton. The shot off that time. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. That one's wide left.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to try. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
That one's off. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. And he sinks the second. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Melton attacking. That one is off. Great D that time from Williamson.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
With the drive. Carey with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 13. Outside Jones. Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Memphis.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense. And oh! They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now.
Oh,
Man.
damn.
They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
The first one falls.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
And the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
Well, the injury to Jarek Jackson is what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Melton, right side. 51 seconds left in the first half. Fade away. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Reddish on the wing. Barrett into the lane. Nice D from Anderson. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Bagley. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Plumlee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
So we conclude the first half. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Bain. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Irving, the pass to Carter. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooks outside. Outside Morant. To the inside. Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. They get it again. Here's Carey. Now here's Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Carter. Oh, the swat by Adams. Morant against Irving. Now Jackson. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Soft touch off the glass. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. A specialist can't guard. A specialist can't shoot three. A specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's roll.
Inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Carey. Outside Tatum. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Carter finds Irving. Back to Carter. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. The rebound by Carter. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Morant against Irving. To the middle. Here's Carey. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Bane. Hits the close range jumper. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Ingram off the drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Grizzlies shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Tries to break his ice. Here's Morant. It's deflected. Tatum against Adams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bane, covered by Ingram. Adams finds Morant. Up and over Carter. No good off the back of the rim.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and sit down for your Wednesday.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Jackson, and it's Jones in for Bane. Shooting a disappointing 38%. Williamson passes to Plumlee. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Plumlee's got his 2nd basket of the game.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Anderson with it. Checked by Bagley. On the wing, Jones. And again, Memphis no good. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And Reddish, here we go. The shot no good. Nice D from Anderson. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Grizzlies fourth.
Last year, they had the physical aspect of the game down pat. I mean, they were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Now Morant. He's got 10. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Williamson with the bucket.
Yeah. Plenty of muscle from Zion on that drive. I mean, busting up the defense and forcing his way to a shot.
Outside Jones. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now here's Williamson. Takes it inside. And Morant clears the board. Pass to Jones. Brooks outside. Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. Anderson with it. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Johnson. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
That free throw no good. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Jones. That one's no good. Here's Bagley. And the shot's good. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
1:27 left in the third. And it's Barrett off the drive. Here's Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Bagley plays with this type of intensity, he's a handful, which in turn makes the defense uncomfortable.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Shots good by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense. I mean, which is why he's efficient.
It's Williamson with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Tillman with a screen. Here's Morant. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Parker passes to Williamson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. And it's Morant off the drive. Anderson for 3. They grab their own miss. Clark, no good. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Williamson passes to Parker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark outside. Pass to Morant. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And here at the end. The third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12, and we'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got R.J. Barrett. Jabari Parker is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Ingram in at the 2 spot. Barrett can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Brooks with it. Now Carter defending. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. And too long on the shot. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson, the screen.
Ball is turned over. Awaiting ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bain. And here's Jackson, covered by Johnson. Jackson, the pass to Melton. Over Irving, just 3 to shoot. Here's Adams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for it.
The drive by Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And that's good as he hits both shots. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Johnson. The shake. And the layup is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Irving against Melton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Count the basket.
Inside, Jackson is just so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
It's time for defense. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Wednesday.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Off the inbound. And that one's good. Irving.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Tatum against Brooks. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Brooks has gotten his first points in this one.
What sound fundamentals and shooting mechanics that Brooks has. I mean, he makes defenders pay from the mid-range.
Pass to Melton. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Inside, outside for Brooks. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
With anticipation and instincts. Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker.
Got a hand on it. Count that one.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Carey. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Curry with it.
Sister 19 low online.
Adams grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Bane. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Barrett. Down low. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Barrett.
He reacts quickly to what's happening on the court. Bagley's awareness definitely helps in the pick and roll.
And here's Jackson. Fires for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Pass to Carter. Barrett against Adams. Carter, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Who wants a piece of it? And your Grizzlies.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, he's been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Bagley. Left side Tatum. Pass to Bagley. Deflects the pass. Here's Bane. Deflected. Right side Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Shots good by Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. To the middle. Here's Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college. An NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
Both good from the line that time. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Curry passes to Tatum. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Jackson against Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Reddish misses. Here's Bain. He's covered by Bagley. Outside Morant. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the deficit down inside single digits.
You can do that every time up the floor. Put Morant in the pick and roll and just let him go to work.
Tatum can't hit. And here's Memphis. Right now on a 9-0 run. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Guys, thank you. Wendell, you were dialed in offensively. What was it that had you going?
My teammates just been finding me in my right spots, practicing my shots, taking my open shots, and, just being confident.
Thanks, Wendell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.